I just wanna let you know I'm
going to start it
I just wanna let
because
you
those are our
know I'm
captains.
proud. Close your
So we are
eyes,
live.
turn them out. You're right here with me now.
Oh, poop.
I just wanna let you know
I can't
I'm
have that
proud.
music.
I just wanna let you know I'm proud.
Batting number 1, number 22, Lauren Spillers, playing third.
Batting second, number 15, Lauren Hill, catching. Batting third, number 2, Cameron Schwolp, pitching. Batting fourth, number 3, Ella Percival, shortstop. Batting fifth, number 4, Jenna Berenzin, first. Batting sixth, number 35, Mariah Mills. Batting seventh, number 24, Kaylina Riggs. Batting eighth, number 13, Alexis Mullen. Batting ninth, number 12, Sydney Percival. And batting 10th, number 42, Macy Johnson. And for your 2019 Lady Panther lineup, we have batting first, number 2, Estella Huntsman. Batting number 2, number 21, Lauren Hagel. Batting third, number 17, Emma Frisbee. Batting fourth, number 13, Sadie Parks. Batting fifth, number 18, Olivia Frisbee. Batting sixth, number 10, Taylor Trudell. Batting seventh, number 16, Cassidy Brent. Batting eighth, number 8, Sarah Walters. Batting ninth, number 7, Carolyn Corbett. And batting 10, number 23, Olivia Bazinga. Enjoy the game.
We just sit there and watch them. People that are watching will enjoy watching the balls and the strikes. And I tell them what they are. This one isn't really exciting to record unless they're coming in home. So anytime you can move it, I'm only coming in home. Anytime you can move it to Zoom or whatever. Grandma's like working with that. Can't do it wrong. We want to welcome you to tonight's game between the Nomnost Panthers and the Lady Pintos from California. We're going to be getting started here in just a few minutes, and before we get started, I want to remind you that tomorrow night the Panthers will be celebrating Pink Night. We will be recording that, so we hope that you'll log on or come out and visit for breast cancer awareness. Before we get started, a quick shout out to a few of our sponsors that help make this possible. They are Platinum member advertisers for the yearbook. Ready, Set, Grow Daycare, operated by Wendy Bazanga. Dutch Country Market on East Highway 50, run by Paul Birchie. Hometown Heating and Air Conditioning, ran by Nikki and Clint Judd. And B&G Scoops. They're in Nomnoster. And Sadie Park's going to get started with a ball. No strikes, 2 balls. First batter. Okay, Sadie's put 2 strikes straight in there, so the count's 2-2. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Lauren Spiller's up to bat for the Pintos. That's going to be ball, bringing it to a full count. So 2 strikes, 3 balls. Spiller's up to bat. And Sadie Parks on the mound. That was a tip. We almost got that in the lens of the camera. Makes it interesting, keeps you awake, right, Luke? And we're going to call that a strike, so that's going to be the first one down. Number 2, second bat's going to be number 15, Lauren Hill, Jr. from California. Ooh, pretty strike. 15 swings and misses. That's 2 strikes, no balls. 1 out, no runners on base. Ooh, that's going to be a slow one in there. So first 2 out. Cameron Shulp up to bat. Whoa. And a strike. Sadie's not keeping them guessing. She's just putting the strikes in there. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 2 strikes, 2 out. Top of the first inning against the Lady Pintos. It's going to be a ball on the outside corner. One ball, 2 strikes. Cameron got a nick of that one, fouled it off. Count still 2-1, or 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. No runners on base, 2 outs, top of the first. Wow! Solid hit, but it's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3. 3 up to bat, 3 out. And your Lady Panthers are going to be coming up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. While they're making this transition, I'll mention the other 4 platinum level sponsors that we have. Sonic Drive-In of Knob Noster, Rockin' Sports and Entertainment of Warrensburg, Little Caesars from Warrensburg, and Eggs R Us here in Knob Noster. We sincerely appreciate the support of our advertisers. Many of them are very small businesses, so we sincerely encourage you to support them as well. They've been longtime supporters of the digital media and yearbook program. This is made possible through the digital media program, and tonight we have Luke Cootie on the video camera. Your 1 minute of fame. Freshman Estella Huntsman is going to be the first batter up. Estella was elected as Athlete of the Week by the Johnson County area through the Daily Star Journal last week. Congratulations, Estella. It's going to be a strike. We got Cameron Schulp pitching tonight. It's going to be high, so it's going to be 1 strike, 1 ball. Bottom of the first inning. A little late on the swing, so it's going to be 2 strikes, 1 ball. Third strike, she runs for it, but is tossed out at first. You can track them when they go to first. Second batter up is going to be number 21, Lauren Hangel, senior. Panthers and Pinto warming up here tonight, but I can promise you it's 10 degrees cooler this week than it was last, so come on out and join us at the Knob Noster Complex. Whoa! Great effort by the catcher, but she wasn't able to land it with the sun in her eyes there. Great job, California. That brings the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. It's going to be a ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Counts 3-1. Lauren Hagel up to bat. Whoa. Another long one going the wrong direction. I think that hit the concession stand.
Go, Hagel.
Nice and solid. It's going to be inbounds. That's going to be a double. She's going to hold it there and not go for a triple. Great hit. It rolled clear out to the fence right down the third base line. We have number 7, junior Emma Frisbee, up to bat next. So we have 1 down, 1 on second. Oh. Hagel took a lead off. They were able to throw her out on second, so that's going to be 2 out on the ladies Panthers. Emma Frisbee still up to bat. That's what Hagel does well, and it's good to have that kind of excitement in the game. That's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the first. No runners on base.
Watch it all the way to your bat. Just relax. Get it.
Ball. Whoops, I better not call those, but it was a ball. He agrees. That's going to be 3 strikes, 3 outs, so first inning goes down scoreless. With this being homecoming weekend or week, there's going to be a lot of activities going on here in the community. Tomorrow night, tennis and softball both play. Wednesday night will be the powder puff game on the field, on the football field. Thursday night will be both soccer and volleyball. Friday afternoon will be the homecoming parade starting at 3 downtown. And Friday night, of course, is the hometown football game against Carrollton. Saturday we'll have our Panthers everywhere again. The Raiders will be competing. The Nomnoster Panthers will be hosting a volleyball tournament. Softball will be in a tournament in UCM. Band will be at Carrollton Band Day. It's just going to be a busy weekend. So come out and watch your Panthers. No excuses. The weather's cool. The popcorn's hot. So we're going to have Ella Percival up to bat. She's a freshman. Again, top of the second. No points on the scoreboard yet. Whoa. They keep getting closer and closer. That one hit the front door of the concession stand. I was just want to make sure it wasn't going to hit me on the head. About the time I'd like to cut a hole in that screen and put the camera up there, something happens like that, and I go, well, on second thought, maybe not. 2 strikes, no balls, top of the second. Whoa. Whoa. Apparently on the inside corner, that's going to be 3 strikes on the first batter is going to go down. We're going to have Jenna Brinzen. We're going to have Jenna up to bat next, a senior from California. Solid strike there by Sadie. 1 ball, 2 strikes on number 4.
You got it, Jenna. Watch the ball win.
I got another one today. Yeah. It's his week to call home, so hopefully I'm getting a new phone and I don't have.
There you go.
And that's going to be a strike. So that's going to be the second one down on the California Lady Pintos. So we're the top of the second. 2 outs and no runners on base. Score 0-0. Batter should be Mariah Mills, number 35, junior. Two balls, no strikes, 2 out, no runners on base. Ooh, nice strike. 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hello. I love your earrings. You're playing baseball? Hey, look at this logo over there. You like bugs?
There you go, Sadie. Good job.
So the Panthers take him down. 1, 2, 3. Great pitching by Miss Sadie Parks tonight. And we're going to go into the bottom of the second with a score of 0-0. So you want to try to go out and zoom in on the scoreboard? A little closer. There we go. It's not, the way the light hits it, it doesn't show up real well. Because there's no score. We need more lights up there. So we're going into the bottom of the second inning. Score 0-0. So we should have Sadie Parks leading us off here in the next quarter. Next inning. Hello, this is System Valley.
Let's go, Sadie. Go, Sadie, get it started.
Sadie Parks up to bat, beginning bottom of the second. It's going to be a strike. Came in slow, but it came in over the plate. It's going to be a ball. That's 1-1. So Sadie's going to go down on strikes.
Go 1-8.
So bottom of the second, 1 out.
All right, strike zone. Let's go. Put your head on. Good eye.
Olivia Frisbee, senior, up to the plate, ready to get us going.
Good eye.
Low, they're going to call that a ball. 2 balls, 0 strikes. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Score 0-0, playing the California Lady Pintos.
Good job, Mike.
Cameron not giving Olivia a lot to hit at, keeping it on the edge of the box. That was right down the middle though.
Still way ahead now. Don't help.
3 balls, 1 strike. We're going to move into a full count, 3-2. Whoa. Made the pitcher move on that one, so Olivia is going to safely make it to first. We have number 10, Taylor Trudell, up to bat next. So we have 1 out, 1 on base, bottom of the second. It's going to be high. Taylor decides it's not one she wants. Frisbee anxious to get off first base. One ball, 1 strike. Got a piece of it, but couldn't get it straight. So it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on first. Your batter's Taylor Trudell. It's going to be low, so it's 2-2. Got a nick, so that's going to be 2-2. Two out, Frisbee took a lead off. She was able to get back to base though, so she's still safe at first. So bottom of the second, 2 outs, 1 on first, and we have number 16, Cassidy Brent, up to bat.
Go, Cass. Base hit. Now let's go.
And that's going to put the Panthers down, leaving 1 on base. So bottom of the second inning, and the score is still 0-0.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Trying to get where Kaylin would be like at least partially in the shade, but I don't think that's going to work.
have number 24, Kalina Riggs, sophomore from California, that's going to lead us off the plate. Going into the top of the third, 0-0, and the first one's going to be a strike.
5-10 minutes after I left. I'll be in my post trip, but like nothing ever happened.
Strike zone's pretty wide tonight.
Oh. Yeah. Gotta work on that communication between them telling us what's going on. 'Cause I walked over to go start pre-tripping, and he's like, "That thing ain't going nowhere." I'm like, "That would have been nice to know when I got here 15 minutes ago." So then I'm calling Marlene, and Rob's out. I think last time he was in Old Summit and had to come all the way back, leave his job. I'm like, "Yeah, sorry."
Two ball, two strikes, no one on base. Top of the third, score is 0-0. Sadie Parks fields the ball, unable to get it to Olivia Frisbee in time, so 14 is going to be safe on first. Alexis Mullen up to bat.
Hey, roll it up. Let's go.
It's going to be a strike. One on base, second batter up to bat. No balls, one strike. Both teams still struggling to get on the board. Whoa. Whoa. Good effort of Cassidy Brent trying to field the bunt, unable to get the batter out at first, so now we have one at first and second. So number 3 will try to advance to third, or the second baseman will try to advance, so she starts to move, try to see third base.
Go, Sid.
Parks and Trudell working well as a team tonight. One ball, two strikes, two players on the base, first and second. Score 0-0. 0 outs for this second inning, or third inning.
There you go.
But we're going to strike that batter out, so it's going to be 2 on base, 1 out, top of the second. We have number 22, Lauren Spillers, up to bat. First ball is going to be a strike. Panthers done a good job keeping those runners on base. We have 1 on first, 1 on second. Both are anxious to move. Lauren Spiller's up to bat with the count of 0-2, and
Yeah, good hustle.
it's going to be a foul ball. Whoa. And that's going to be the third strike. That's 2 down, 2 on base, top of the third. Score is 0-0.
Let's go, Lauren.
We're going to have number 15, Lauren Hill, up to bat.
We used to call her Lolo.
First one's going to be a strike. Lauren's going to swing at it, but it's going to go foul off the third baseline.
Good, Sadie.
Go, Lauren. Make it yours.
0-2. 0-2, 2 on base, 2 outs. Panthers trying to bring an end to this, the top of this inning. And Parks does it. So that's going to be 3 outs. California left 2 on base. Score's going to stay 0-0 going into the bottom of the third. Might want to try the scoreboard again. We're a little closer to seeing it. We can almost see the 3. We can see the score 0-0.
Bringing string down the middle is annoying.
You can try to focus it using the focus ring. You might try to focus out there. I think it's the front one. Actually, it's pretty sharp. It's just the way the light's sitting in and that string's right down the middle of the 3. We might try to slide the camera one way or the other. I think that was me.
Let's go, 8.
Sarah Walters up to bat.
Let's go, 8. Get it started now.
Nice and solid, pretty high though. So they're not able to get underneath it. So that's going to be a strike against Sarah.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
That's going to be a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. No runners on play. This is the bottom of the third. She's going to go down 1, 2, 3. So Caitlin Everett's up next to bat with the job of getting us moving.
Now you want Cheetos? You just want a whole bunch of chips?
Caitlin Everett's up to bat. They're going to call that a strike, so it's 0-1.
Can't be too picky now. Let's go.
She's going to bunt. It's going to go off the third baseline. Foul.
Gotta protect now.
0-2.
Really protect.
0-2, 1 out. Bottom of the third. Score 0-0. Panthers have only had 1, I think, on base so far. That was Olivia Frisbee.
Scared the crap out of me.
It's going to be a strike, so that's going to be 3 strikes. We have Estella Huntsman, freshman, back up to bat, trying to get us started. 2 down, no one on bases. Let's go, Estella.
Watch all the way that bat, too. That's all you gotta do.
Counts 1-2, 2 outs, no runners on base. Score 0-0. Bottom of third.
Let's go, Stella. You gotta protect.
Ooh. Able to get a tip on that. Weather out here at the complex tonight is 80 degrees with slight breeze, much more comfortable than it was last week. Great night to come out and watch some softball. The girls will be here again tomorrow night and when they have their breast cancer awareness evening. Oh, it's going to be a strike. That's 3 down. So we're going to go into the top of the 4th inning scoreless. Don't take it personal.
I know.
If you haven't downloaded the Knob Noster Public Schools app, we strongly encourage you to do that. That includes information on the calendar as well as the latest update on activities as far as what's playing, what's been canceled. And then rescheduled. Again, this is homecoming week, and tonight your Lady Panthers are playing here against California. Your tennis girls are in Odessa. Soccer boys are also in Odessa. Tomorrow night, tennis will be in Knob Noster playing Richmond, and as well as the softball team will be back here tomorrow night playing softball. Volleyball is going to be heading to Holden, and soccer will be in Excelsior Spring. Definitely a busy night for all of the teams. On Wednesday, girls varsity tournament will be taking place in Bolivar, and later that evening will be powder puff football for homecoming. That's always interesting to watch go down. Thursday night is softball at Holden, volleyball at Lafayette. Actually, volleyball versus Carrollton will be at Mount Noster. That game will be recorded live. Friday night, softball will be going to the University of Central Missouri for a tournament, and the parade will take place at 5 o'clock downtown, and not 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock downtown Friday afternoon. The varsity football game will kick off at 7 versus Carrollton.
Let's go, Cam.
Saturday is going to be a busy week with the band at Carrollton, softball finishing their tournament at University of Central Missouri. The Raider team will be at the Missouri State Fairgrounds, and your volleyball team will be hosting a tournament. Cross-country meet will be held in Columbia, Missouri. So it's definitely a busy week for homecoming, a busy week for our Panther athletes. Last year, the softball team, all the ladies on the softball team, also qualified for varsity academic letter as well. They take their game serious and their classes serious as well. So, top of the four, score 0-0. First player down. One out, no runners on base. We have Miss Ella Percival up to bat. She's going to get a solid hit. And Emma Fresby dives for the fly but isn't able to catch it, but she's definitely a great job. Ella's able to make it to first base. So California has another player on base. Number 4, Jenna, will be up to bat next from the California Pintos. Berndenza. Ella was able to steal to second base.
Okay, Jenna, barrel it up.
1 ball, no strikes.
The other way.
Jenna up to bat. Both teams looking to be the first to get a score up on that scoreboard tonight. We're at the top of the fourth, 0-0. Taylor keeping an eye on the runner. Runner decides to stick at second. So the count's 2-0, 1 on base.
There you go.
Go, Jenna.
Way to watch, Taylor.
Okay, get it now.
Watch third base if they try to throw her out.
Way to watch. Go, Sadie, battle back.
Make it pretty.
Go,
Start up.
Jenna.
So the count's 3-1, 1 on second. Sadie says regardless of the number, we're going to put it right down the middle.
Straight to it, Jenna.
So full count, 3, 2, 1 on second base. No outs this quarter. I take that back. 1 out. Top of the fourth.
Good pick.
And number 4, Jenna's going to go set out the dugout. That's going to be the second out of the evening. We still have Ella on second base, with the intent of being the first runner across home plate.
Let's go, Ryan.
We have number 35, Mariah Mills Jr. up to bat.
Left early, Blue. Come on, Blue, call it. They already did. If she leaves a step early, that's an out.
Scoring run on third base, 2 outs.
Way to get a piece.
Foul ball, going to be 1 strike, or 2 strikes, no balls. So scoring run on third base, 2 outs. Count is 0-2.
That had to hurt.
Another foul.
Got him, Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan. You got it.
Go, Sadie.
Both teams stand on top of this batter.
Way to get a piece.
Count is 0-2, 2 outs, runner on third. And that's going to be a strike. We're going to leave Ella Percival stranded on third base. California is going to be taking the field. The bottom of the fourth inning score is still 0-0. That shows up a lot better now. Sun got right. See?
Yes.
What'd you do different?
I don't know, I just zoomed in.
Okay.
I zoomed in so that the line in the middle was less.
Is it, well, and you can't even see the lines now.
Yeah.
So, quick shout out to some of the sponsors that are regular supporters of the business department by advertising in the yearbook. Platinum level sponsors this year are Ready, Set, Grow Daycare, ran by Wendy Bazanga. Dutch Country Market, ran by Paul Birchie. Hometown Heating and Air Conditioning, ran by Clinton Nikki Judd. B&G Scoops. I forget who runs them. I'm sorry, Garrett. In addition, we have Sonic Drive-In, downtown Knob-Noster, Rock and Sports and Entertainment from Warrensburg, Missouri, Little Caesars from Warrensburg, and Eggs R Us in Knob-Noster. You can find Eggs R Us across the railroad track from Sonic, directly kind of behind the bank, the former City Hall. We sincerely appreciate their support. They're all small businesses, so we encourage our listening audience to support them whenever possible. Okay, we're going into the bottom fourth. It is still scoreless. We have Miss Lauren Hagel up to bat, senior. Let's go, Lauren. going to be a ball, 2 balls, no strikes. Lauren's the first runner up here tonight. Bottom of the 4th, score 0-0.
Go 2-1. You got it.
Now you want a sucker? How much are they, do you know?
Drive it, Hagel. Head on it. Let's go.
Counts 3-1. Lauren Hankel, senior, up to bat. Solid hit. It's going to be foul ball.
You got to protect now.
So we're at the bottom of the 4th, 0-0.
I do not like this bleacher. It's moving a lot on me. Yep. Okay. Give me a bag of Doritos.
Go, Hagel.
Lauren reaches for it. Second baseman's going to throw her out at first.
Girls! Let's go, Frank.
1 out. Emma Frisbee up to bat. Bottom of the 4th.
Did you say thank you? Yeah. Good job. Thank you. Can I help you open it?
Let's go, 1-7. Come on
Flavor
now.
did you get? Strawberry. Yum. Good job, Cam.
Right on the edge. That's going to be a strike against Emma.
You pick it up, Frank. Let's go. Good eye.
There you go.
1 ball, 2 strikes. One out, score 0-0. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Emma Frisbee up to bat. Yep, solid, solid.
Come on, Mariah.
And center field's going to catch that ball, so Emma's going to be out. That's going to be 2 out. And we have Sadie Parks up to bat.
So meme I almost grabbed. I had a picture of it. In the middle of that ball.
Let's go, Sadie.
Before that, after.
Reach it, you better be hitting. Let's go.
I bet he had all kinds of memes. I don't think he's noticed. He's got a Cubs clock. He's got a Cubs clock.
Ah, Sadie, here we go now.
There you go.
Gotta get closer to the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. Sadie Parks up to bat, 2 out. Bottom of the 4th.
There you go.
You gotta protect now.
So she's going to be thrown out on first. That's going to be 3 outs for your Lady Panthers. We're going to go into the 5th inning, scoreless. No balls, 1 strike, and that one's going to be called a foul. We have 24, Kalina Riggs batting. Solid strike. That's going to be 3 strikes. Sometimes when they go up on the mound and hit hands, it's kind of fun to focus in on them or zoom in on them. Top of the 5th. 1 out, and we have Alexis Mullen up to bat, number 13. First ball is going to be a strike. And the second pitch is going to be a strike. Sadie Parks keeping them strong in there, not giving them a chance to rest. I'm not sure, but she sure hasn't pitched many balls tonight. And that's going to be strike 3, second out. Sadie Parks taking care of business tonight. So we have number 12, Sydney Percival, up to bat. She's a junior from California. Can't tell you what he called that. It's going to be a ball. 2-0, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th for Lady Panthers as they battle the California Pintos. Nice strike.
Sydney, you got it.
There you go, Sadie.
Counts 2-2. Against Sydney Percival from California. Sadie Parks pitching. It's going to be high. That's going to be a ball. Full count. 3-2.
Go, Sydney, you got it. Win the battle.
There you go. Nice shot. Hey, good job. Let's go. Let's get some
Sadie Parks taking care of business. That's 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into the bottom of the 5th. Still scoreless. Olivia Frisbee up to bat to lead us off the top of the bottom of the 5th. Score 0-0. You have a much better night to record than Connor did last week. We're at least 10 degrees cooler and there's a little bit of a breeze tonight. The air was not moving last week. The only thing that was moving was the drip of the sweat down my face. I couldn't drink water fast enough.
Gonna roll with it. Yep. Show up. Whenever he tells me to go. Yeah, they're gonna play a little bit. Maybe play him or run across country.
Let's go, Jay. And keep that head on it. Drive it. Let's go.
Just trying to find a way to showcase.
Big Eddie. Starts with you. Let's go, 1-8.
Start of the 5th inning. We have Olivia Frisbee up to bat. They're going to start her off with the ball. Right on the outside corner, so that's going to be 1-1. A little too far outside, that's going to be 2-1. Bottom of the 5th, Emma Frisbee up to bat, first batter this inning, so we don't have any runners on base. It's going to be low and outside. That's going to be 3-1.
They don't help. Move it there. They're driving. Let's go. There you go.
Solid. Oh. Number 4, Jenna from California, first baseman, makes a nice catch. That makes Olivia Frisbee out.
Hey, let's go, 10.
Good solid hit. Just couldn't get it past first baseman. So we have number 10, Taylor Trudell, up to bat. She's going to start off with a strike. Coach Clark giving her some advice from the side. She lets that one go by, but it's across the plate, so that's going to be a strike.
Let's go, Taylor. You got to protect now.
Second baseman able to field that ball, throw her out at first. Cassidy Brent up to bat. We're at the bottom of the 5th. We have 2 out and Brent Cassidy up to bat. Score 0-0 here tonight at the Nubnoster Complex. Whoa, and that's going to be a solid hit. And it looks like it's going to turn into a double.
Good job.
Error out in left field gave Cassidy the chance to advance to second. So, winning run on second base. Sarah Walters up to bat. Two outs this inning. Ball. Cross plate. Walter's unable to connect, so it's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on base. Cassidy Brett on second, looking for a chance to steal to bring her in position for a run.
Let's go. Just keep your head on it all the way to that bat.
There you go.
Whoa. Umpire called it a strike.
Anything close there. Let's go.
That's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Relax, sir. You got this.
Foul tip. Counts 1, 2.
Relax there. You're hitting. No, let's go. Good eye. Good job.
Ball. Brent attempts to advance to third. They throw the ball to second base, but she's able to get back safe. So counts 1, 2, no 2, 2. 2, 2 and 2 out. Bottom of the 5th. Score 0-0. And that's going to be a ball. Ladies seem to be getting a little tired.
Hey, let's go, Wade. Still got to protect.
Nice. Whoa. Very foul. Throw out at first. That's going to be 3 out, leaving 1 on base. Panthers go back to the field. Top of the 6th inning. Score still 0-0.
I just got here.
You got a firm hand, you got this good. Track the good, the good, track the good. But yeah, this program is tough. But leaps and bounds.
Shot, Taylor.
So, beginning of the 6th inning, score 0-0. Lady Panthers playing your California Pintos here tonight at the Knob Noster Complex. Both the teams have left players on the bases, but unable to bring anyone across. So the score is 0-0, top of the 6th. California up to bat. Way to move, Taylor. Foul ball. That's going to be 0-2. We have 22. Lauren Spillers up to bat. Count 0-2, so she's got to protect that plate. And there it is. It goes through second baseman, but it's stopped by center fielderman, so it's going to be a single. Number 15, Lauren Hill up to bat.
Go, roll it up.
One on base. Lauren hoping to move Lauren around those bases. Lauren. Lauren Spillers and Lauren Hill, both of California. Both are juniors. Yes.
Go, Lauren.
Runner.
Taylor throw him out.
Shot, Taylor.
Nice catch, but the runner beat her to base. You definitely want to follow those when that happens. Okay, thank you.
Nice hustle.
Fly ball hit into right foul ball territory. Corbett struggles to get it, unable to make the catch. So it is going to count's going to be 1-1. Count's going to be 1-2. California still has one on second base.
There you go.
Good job. Good play, good play.
Good, Lauren.
Nice toss to first base, so we're going to have 2 outs. We have one on third base in a position to score. I was wrong. That's only the first out. So we have the winning run on third base. That puts some pressure on Sadie Parks. We have number 2, pitcher Cameron Schultz up to bat. California first put a point on the scoreboard. Schultz takes the RBI. Brent has a perfect throw to Olivia Frisbee on first. Just can't hit 2 people that way.
Yeah, did you have gum in your sucker? Come on, Ella.
So the California Pintos are the first to put a point on the scoreboard tonight. So the score is 1-0 California.
Go, Ella.
Ella Percival up to bat. They've Cassidy does another perfect toss or throw to Olivia Frisbee. So the Panthers have their work cut out for them tonight. They're going into the bottom of the 6th with score 0-1. California leads.
Because of the they didn't fiscal decree.
I mean, I guess I'm 7/8 of a tank.
For most part,
There,
you got
less than half.
I
Camper. On that camper stuff.
And number 7, Caroline Corbett,
Way to run, 7.
gets on first base at the bottom of the 6th. Panthers looking for a rally.
I just call him the Egg Mafia.
Hey, let's go, 2. Keep your head on. Base hit.
No. Well, I can tell you what he's
Carolyn Corbett tries to steal third, is tagged out, so that's going to be a double play for the California Pintos. Panthers back in a position to struggle back, fight back a little bit. Lauren Hagel's the one to do that. So we have Lauren Hagel up to bat, senior.
he would go if he wouldn't.
Run it, run it! And first baseman drops the ball. Lauren Hagel on a bunt, safe on first. Emma Frisbee up to bat to advance her. So the Panthers have 2 out and a runner on base. Bottom of 6th, trailing California 1-0. Way to swing. You're the one, Emma. Let's do it. California throws the ball and hopes that Hagel would try to steal second, but Hagel's watching that. So the count is 1-1, 2 outs, Panthers. Solid hit. Whoa, she made the gap. Hagel's going to advance to third base, and we've got a
Hey, let's go, Sadie.
way to coach, Sadie. So Panthers have 2 on base, 2 out. Sadie Parks up to bat. A little excitement here in the 6th inning. So the California Pintos were able to score on an RBI. Now the Panthers are wanting to tie and then move ahead if at all possible. We've got the 2 runners on base. Sadie Parks just needs a good solid hit down the gap. Say you can, Ladybug.
All right, base hit, Sadie. Just like you used to do. All right, let's go, Sadie.
Good and solid. Let's go. Sadie Parks up to bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 Lady Panthers on base. Trailing California Pintos 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. Solid. Straight to the pitcher, and she's thrown out at first. Good work by the California Pintos, leaving 2 Lady Panthers stranded on base. We're going to go to the top of the 7th, score 1-0, California leads. So the Lady Panthers take the field with the intent of holding your California Pintos. Pintos looking to put a little more distance between them and the Lady Panthers, but they currently have the lead, 1-0, top of the 7th. This game was scoreless until the 6th inning. California was able to bring one across, and Nam Nasser left 2 stranded in scoring position.
Good job, Sadie.
Number 35, Kalina Riggs goes down. Top of the 7th, 2 out. California leads 1-0. I'm sorry, it was Mariah Mills that had the second out. Kalina Riggs to the plate. Way to switch them up. 2 outs, 2 strikes, no balls. Top of the 7th. Right down the middle, that's going to be a strike. So your Lady Panthers have their work cut out for them. They're going into the bottom of the 7th, trailing 1-0. Olivia Frisbee is going to be the next one up to bat to start the rally for your Panthers. So it should be Frisbee, Trudell, Brent, Walters, Everts. That should get us around the bases. California keeps their pitcher, number 2, Cameron Schulp. Sun's starting to set, which makes it a little difficult for some of the catches out here on the field, but we call that softball.
Stop it. Stop it.
There should be a JV game here after the varsity. Remember, tomorrow night's going to be Breast Cancer Awareness Night, where the individual players will play for somebody that they know that has journeyed with breast cancer. It's always an emotional evening. Sincerely appreciate their support every single year.
Come on, Olivia.
Be too big. Let's go.
Olivia Frisbee at the plate, ready to start the rally. Gotta protect.
Let's go, Jay. You gotta protect here. Let's go.
Unicorn.
One ball, 2 strikes. Right on the edge. Two balls, 2 strikes. It's going to be the 3rd strike, 1st out. Bottom of the 7th inning, California leads 1-0. Taylor Trudell up to bat. Taylor is a sophomore catcher.
Hey, let's go, Taylor. You got it. It's a base hit, 10. You know how to do it.
My mom makes like a Salisbury steak type thing with hamburger steaks. And the kids won't eat it. I think it's amazing. Oh yeah, forget
Good bunt by Taylor, great run, but they're able to throw her out. So we have 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. We have Cassidy Brent up to bat. Kind of a tight position for the junior. Panthers trail 1-0. This game was 0-0 till the top of the 6th when California was able to bring one in based on an RBI.
Let's go, 1-6. Come on now.
Hey, Julie.
You can do it, Cassidy. Let's go. Solid hit down the right first baseline. Rose foul.
You gotta protect now.
Bottom of the seventh, 2 outs. Counts 1-2.
Put gas on and let it get
Ball. Game still alive. Counts 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. Panthers trailing by 1. Bottom of the seventh. Right on the corner, they're going to call that a strike. That's going to be the game tonight, and California is going to take the win. 1-0. Tight game for both. We want to thank you all for watching tonight. Want to thank Luke for running the camera. Thank you all for listening, and remember, we'll be back tomorrow night for softball on the breast cancer awareness, and Thursday we'll be at the volleyball game. So listen in and support your Panthers. Have a nice evening. Hold on just a second. Stop.